Jacqueline, you have your mac and cheese. Why not, look? Could be. Don't put that to waste.
Now, here's Nolan Gorman.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently. Striking out nearly.
Laser, base hit, around third. The throw in, it's off the mark, and he scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
Ball.
And another ball.
3-1.
Crushed, left center field. This one's deep, forget it. He circles the bases. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way.
Next to hit, Jordan Walker. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to 1 inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-2 now.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And a curve misses outside. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Runner on the go. Fought off foul. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down. Man at first. And now the first baseman, Miguel Vargas. Pitch misses there. And that's ball 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And that misses off the outside edge. Tough start for him so far. Already at 30 pitches here in the first. Swings through that one for strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Count is full.
Squirts away a little bit. Safe at second. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here. Bottom of the first. So in now for the Angels, Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman, Anthony.
The wind of the pitch. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
And a pitch. And
1
ball
ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left side. Coming on is Pham to make the play. That takes care of Rendon. And there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. These guys can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do.
That one ripped. And it's out of here. He jacks that one out to left. His 11th of the year. It's 4-1.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Well, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Mike Trout, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next one misses. 2-0. Mads, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Trout around second, on his way to third. And he's got himself a triple.
And if you're the pitcher, you can't be frustrated. You know this is going to be the toughest batter that you face tonight, and you're going to have to face him a couple of times. So you just tip your cap and hope that you can get the next guy out.
Brandon Drury to the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Way high with that one. And that is ball 1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
One away with a runner at third. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2's the count.
Not close with that one, and it's a full count. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
So they're at the corners now. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Found back our way, and that's out of play. First and third, one down. Next offering misses down and away.
1-1.
Grounder might be 2. Good feed. That's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. But the Angels do get one back via the solo homer. It's now 4-1. Back after this. Back in Anaheim. New inning getting started. Now Mason Wynn. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with the strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Kicks and deals. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Ground ball right side. And foul ball at the Belton Finals.
That's the ball.
That misses. And that's ball 3. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Swing and a pop-up. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Gorman. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And now 2-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Nolan Arenado would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Kicks and fires. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The Cards trying to break this one open here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Kevin Pillar. Pillar, in his 10th season, 35 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. And that one hammered. That's bad. That one out against the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
So, man aboard, Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Man at second. Swings through that one for strike 2.
You know, Boo, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Matz throws over. Pillar back in. The punch out there. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's Joe Adell. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Pickoff move to second. Pillar back in. Pillar, the runner at second with one away. And that's down and away. And another ball. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 out and a runner at second, bottom half of inning number 2. And misses inside.
Full count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pham sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Out towards right center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And the inning is over. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. Detmers back to work. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send it back in to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Walker batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And that one's a little bit low. And the count even 1-1. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman, at El Toro High School in California. Base hit, so a man aboard now with 1 away.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out.
Runner takes off, and a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run shot, his 7th home run of the season, and they add a couple more. It's 6-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
And the batter now, Miguel Vargas. First pitch just misses. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 and 2 is the count.
Not even close there. And it's 2-2. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. And a foul ball.
¿Quién se va a bañar? How's the deal to get the cookies?
The shortstop takes the ball. In the air, left field. Ward drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Anthony Rendon. In there at the knees.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And takes low for ball 1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
Here's a 1-2. To the right side, Vargas. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The batter, number 2.
Now it's the shortstop, Luis Rengifo. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing. He went. Strike one.
No balls. One
the
strike.
Redbirds leading by 5 here in the last half of the third. Check
Ball,
swing. No appeal. And a good eye there. That one fouled off. 2-2. Got him. And there's 2 down. Here's Trout. On the ground to short. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Angels held in. Back here at Angel Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Tommy Pham. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. And there's a ball.
That's
a good take.
Out towards left center. Trout makes the grab, and there's 1 down. And now Dylan Carlson. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And look out.
You hit him.
As that one ran in and got him. So here comes the skipper, and they hand the ball over to a new arm. Zach Plesac hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it, or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
That one clips the outside corner, and the count 1-1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in there at the knees. Carlson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Out to center. Trout is there. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. The Cards leave 1. They lead it, though, 6-1. Bottom of the 4th, and here is Brandon Drury. And here it comes. Foul ball there. Check swing, went around, and the count is 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So man aboard, Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels.
1 ball, no strike.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That's down and in. Just missed. The pitch. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
As a hitter, I'll take that all day long. An off-speed pitch, it's not going to rattle your cage too much.
Here's Kevin Pillar. Doubled his first time up. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
It's 0-1.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
Ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Fires it to the plate, but it's offline.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Pitch misses. Ball one.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And that's in for a strike.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Good eye right there. And another ball. The Cardinals leading by 4 here in the second game of the series. Next offering is in for a strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Got him looking. And there's one down.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Now it's the right fielder, Joe Adell. Fly to left his first time. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Nootbaar squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. He's in to scoring the sac fly. It's 6-3.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Willie Calhoun stands in here. He's 0 for 1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Drifts towards it. That is the inning. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 4. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Angels 3. Back in Anaheim, we go to the top of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. And the pitch. Arenado in his 12th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Just missed.
2-0.
In there at the knees, and a count 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Foul ball. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Jordan Walker digs in now. Ball 1, no strikes.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want.
1-1.
Here comes a pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. And they tack one on the board. It's 7-3.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly
That
ask.
missed. That's the ball.
Vargas stands in here. Takes
One ball, no
one
strike.
low. And the slider catches the zone.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And
That's the
another
ball.
ball. Contreras over at second, one down. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Around third, he will score, and the lead is up to 5.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. Oh, that hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. So the lineup flips over. Here's Tommy Pham. Fouled off. He was late. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. And we're at the top of the 5th. This looks like extra bases. Around third. 1 run is in. The relay throw. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Chase Silson takes over on the mound.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
1 out and a runner at second. In the air, left field. And that's a fair ball.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman.
1 at second, and he'll hold on to it, so they get 1.
Well, I guess we could chalk that one up to great teamwork. It wasn't pretty by any means, but helping your teammate out like that and then knowing he had time to go to second. Keep a runner out of scoring position. Very heads-up play right there. Now, we couldn't hear it with all the noise in this ballpark, but I'm sure there was some good communication right there, some body language. These guys got it done.
2 outs. Way out front for strike 2.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck. Bottom of the inning. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Hawaiian to kick the pitch. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Throws to first in time, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Luis Rengifo. Strike 1.
0-1.
The Halos with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. Lifted in the air, right field. Nootbaar moves under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Mike Trout will hit next. And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
That one missed. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Popped up. Settles underneath it. And that'll do it. And the Angels are gone in order. Not what they were looking for. It's 10-3. all set for the top of the sixth. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. Silson back to work. That one way outside, and it's 1-0. Just missed. 2-0. This to third, Rendon. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Up next for the Cardinals, the designated hitter, Jordan Walker.
And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Swings through that.
1-1.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Contreras in the box here lets that one go for a ball. High fly ball down the left field line. Ward going back on this one. And that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-3. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
And a swing and a miss. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score and not as lopsided.
Now that's strike three and the third out. So we take a break. One for the Cardinals on the solo home run. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Kittredge.
And he's been fantastic this year, really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Drury now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals, John King. The young lefty looks to be getting himself ready. That one not close. And 1-1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And the next pitch is way outside. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Righty to the plate, and it's ball four. He missed down low.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That one misses, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
3-1.
And he grounds one back up the middle, finds his way through, base hit. The throw to third. He's in there. Kevin Pillar, the next to hit. Pillar having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. was late there. Strike one.
0-1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
The Angels with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the sixth. Oh, and 2 now.
1-2.
In the dirt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 away, bottom of the sixth.
The catcher
2 on. Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Matt Thaiss. 1 out, runners at the corners for him. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-2.
Wouldn't chase
1 ball,
that
2
time.
strikes.
And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Carlson in pursuit. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 11-4. And now here's a speed threat. Out. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Mickey Moniak. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. Ball
That's
1,
the ball.
no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
And
That's
another
the ball.
ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. Two outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 11 and the Angels 4. So remaining in the game defensively, Matt Thaiss. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter.
Now playing right field.
Win, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Moniak.
And that's in for a strike. That's out to center field. Trout sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tommy Pham. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
Now
and now the center fielder, Dylan Carlson. And that's outside. Ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. This one popped up. Under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And down in order go the Cardinals. They lead it, though, 11-4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Zach Thompson.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And first offering is fouled off. Big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 1
The
strike.
Cards up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And it's even up.
Outside, that's the ball.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
It's been on Darman for the last
Not
4 hours.
with that one. The
There's
count
no
now
remote.
2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and deals. And there's
Got
the
a full
ball.
count.
And a pitch. That's hard hit in the line. That takes care of Rendon. And there's 2 away. And next for L.A., Luis Rengifo. He's already homered in this game. In the air, right side. Nootbaar makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. Now fly ball to right center. Moniak.
Jacqueline, it's your turn to bathe.
Corrals it. Then there's 1 down. Now up the Cardinals number 4.
Yeah, right. I don't hear any water.
Gorman. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Liner, base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest.
I know, no. I haven't heard a drop of water. I could hear the bathtub from
Runner on
here.
at first with 1 gone. Next to hit, Nolan Arenado. Up the middle, Rengifo steps on the bag for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cardinals 11 and the Angels 4. Now on the bump, number 64.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Drury. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. JoJo Romero preparing to come on if needed. King getting cranked up as well. They say you win.
0-2.
Next
Ball
pitch is
outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward, 1 for 2. High fly ball out into left center field. Carlson settles underneath it and makes the grab. And that is the back here at Angel Stadium. Now it's the DH, Jordan Walker. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Right-handed reliever. And now 1-2. And that's in the dirt. 3-2 now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, 1 down. Now this is in the air down the line. Moniak makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Miguel Vargas next up for the Cardinals. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. The Redbirds up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. On the ground to first, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back, and now the DH, Kevin Pillar. So now a pinch hitter, Nolan Schanuel.
Plenty of work to do on offense, so they're just looking for any kind of spark here.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. On the ground right side. Gorman tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
The batter, the catcher.
He's 2 outs away. Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one fouled off. Next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And another ball. 1 down, base is empty. That one pushed foul. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. 3rd home run of the season. It's 11-5. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
You're active. You're playing sports.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball.
You're dehydrated.
So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
1 out, base is empty. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. And there's a foul ball.
I don't know.
This to center field. Win on the move. And there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Ay, yo, ¿qué es lo que hace a la phone so much? Dios mío.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals take this one in a blowout.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
11-5, your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 11 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Angels, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners.
They're sleeping up.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight.
You have no idea how much that brings up the price. $4,000. That's a mortgage.
When the sun comes up in the morning, darling,